topping the group and Portugal coming second. Why? And I'll tell you why. I've been traveling around Europe in the past 3 weeks. I've spoken to at least 9 key players of the team for interviews. There's something brewing, if not at this World Cup, but it will brew probably at the next Africa Cup of Nations. A terrific squad identity is forming. Whether it will brew in time for this World Cup is up to be seen. But what I do know is Portugal are really talented. Granted, I mean, Portugal can give you at least one world-class player in every position with the team that they are taking to the World Cup. Uruguay are quite solid with some game changers. Valverde, Suarez, and a couple others, right? South Korea is not just about Song Heung-min. They have some really good players that have been built over time. Ghana has nothing but wild cardism. So I have said, Ghana are going to be either really spectacularly good or utterly bad. And I choose to go spectacularly good. So Ghana top, Portugal second, Uruguay third, South Korea fourth. Where Ghana is concerned, I think Portugal, South Korea, and Uruguay will be crapping themselves right now because they have absolutely no idea which Ghana will turn up, just like everybody else. It's not an exaggeration to say the only persons who know what they are going to do are the coaches. Because guess what? The team that even qualified for the AFCON, the Africa Cup of Nations, only 14 of that team are going to the World Cup in the space of 10 months. That is not normal. And of that 14 that are going to the World Cup, the other is 26. The other 12 are a mixture of players who have never played for the national team before this World Cup, players who have featured for the national team twice, 3, 4 times in the last 6 months, some who barely know anybody in the national team, and some who don't even speak any of the languages of the national team. That is English or any of the local African languages, like Inaki Williams. So you've got to wonder. Now, what the coach has going for him, he has players who will listen to him, players who are pliable, very few, if any, players who have egos that will distract from taking instruction. That is what will work for him.